Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Nadeem, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my account 100 days later. Now, I did record this video yesterday, which is when I hit 100 days, but I actually ended up spending too much time talking over every character I had instead of just pressing on every character so that I could speed up the vid so it doesn't get boring. So I will just redo the vid today. Now, unfortunately, that does mean that if I go to profile, total login days is 101, not exactly 100, but that doesn't really matter. So if you stay on my profile, I'm rank 88, my ID is on screen if you want to follow me. My overall status, I usually don't mess with profile, but I like to keep things public for everyone to see. So the overall status is public, 120 plus thousand. I don't know what that means, I don't know how you get this to go up, but I've seen it go up over time. For the feat list, I only have one, which was for beating the Ryu event and getting the Ryu bond. But as some of you might know, there was an easy way to beat it by using Wealth alone and just using his Will-O-Wisp ability again and again and again and again. So I got this in like 10 minutes. So it was like easy. But besides that, all other bonds were too hard for me to get or to farm or on very hard, so I didn't feel like doing them. For the war game, my rank steadily went down, so I kept increasing my rank and ranking up higher and higher. Except I think for the third season, because I forgot to play. I think that was it. I forgot. I played the first day and forgot. But since then, I've been constantly increasing my performance and playing more. For the trial, I did manage to hit top 50, but I couldn't beat anyone because everyone's teams were so strong at that point and my team wasn't, so I couldn't beat any game. So I hit top 50 on the first day, but then I couldn't win a single game. One game. I couldn't beat one game. So I couldn't beat anyone and ended up being in the top 2000, which is still very nice if you compare it to my other ranks. And again, for June season 2, which is the last season before the one that's coming out, I I couldn't beat a single game as soon as I hit Battle Princess 3, so I couldn't increase my rank there. For Record Buster, I constantly increase my performance, but unfortunately in season 7, seeing how everyone's teams um, in season 6 and 7, everyone's teams kept getting better, especially with the new Bell, the new Ice, the new Lafia, the new Ryu, and they did not add a new farmable character, which is basically all I have, so or all I use, and max limit breaks. So everyone getting an improved team and my team being the same, obviously my rank would go down. Now I didn't go down by much, I think, because I think by every season maybe less players play the Record Buster. That might not be true because new players are trying the game out, but I don't know. I feel like not everyone that plays the game cares about War Game and Record Buster. So that might be completely not true. I don't know, but yeah. Um, in general, just going down by 1,000 ranks without increasing my score kind of means that in fact I believe my score was even lower because I hit 4 million and then I hit 3.5 million other times. So yeah, my score was lower, so obviously my rank would have been lower, but by so little. So I feel like less and less every season. Your ranks, even if your score stays the same, your rank might go. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. So, yeah, I'm going to show you my party. So every character I get to level 50. Now the 4 sub members I have are my only characters at level 40. But as I'll show you right now, um, status board. Yeah, they're all literally the same as everyone. I just need to press this um, and I can get them to 6-star. Now I don't want to mess with that. Don't want to use my hero Falnas and power them up any further. I think level 50 is all I need because I don't really care for these characters. Now the reason these 4 are not level 50 is because I'm gonna play and I don't use sub members when I farm. So why not? Why waste EXP books, right? So these are the 4. If I get a 5th character, I'll obviously get them to 50 instantly because I don't want to wait. But since I'm gonna be farming anyways, why waste books on these characters? Um, Now let's go to my stats board. So Let's go to 1 star. Now, we only have these two 1 stars we all get for starting the game. I don't know if we had to get Hestia 2+1 level 64, but we did for Bell if we wanted the 4 star ticket, so I did it. And I think I did it for Hestia just because why not? I'm not sure. Maybe we had to as well. But I got them to +1 and didn't mess with them. I didn't touch their limit break. So, yeah, I didn't touch any of this because I know I'm not going to use them. I might use the Hestia, but, it's not something I care for that much. Now let's go for 2 star adventurers. As you know, I told you already, the Finn and Shigusa are level 40. But, they're basically like the rest. So Bell, Ice, Liliuruka, Yamato, Riveria, Asfi, Tion, Tiona, Wealth, Bete, and Garrett, and finally Oka. And now, the cool thing about 2 stars, in my opinion, which I like, it makes them quite unique, is the simplicity in their art, right? It's very simple compared to other arts, but at the same time, they only give 2 stars to main characters, or characters we see quite often. That might not be true now that I think about it. Demeter and Mia Grand, actually we don't see much of. But, Hestia, Loki, Sir, Aina, Freya, Ganesha, Anya, Chloe, Lunor, and Goemnu are quite important to the story compared to some like 3 stars, which I will keep 3 stars for last because they're my max limit broken characters. Let's go to 4 star adventures. Bell, Ice, Riveria, Asfi, Tiona, Ryu, Kino and Hermes, and Shizu and Riku. Assists, Hestia, Sir, Aina, and Freya. Now, how did I get so many 4 stars if I do not use my irises to summon? Basically, from 2 star, 3 star, and 4 star tickets. We get them so often that I'm bound to pull 4 stars, which I'm not going to complain about. Now, let's go to 3 star adventures. Bell, Ice, Yamato, Finn, Riveria, Asfi, Tion, Tiona, Wealth, which is the wealth I used to beat the Ryu event, Bete, Garrett, Lafia, I forgot, Oka. Now, I think this is the exact order that they had for 2 stars as well. So that's cool. I don't think I had a 2 star Lafia or Mord. So yeah. Now these are the free-to-play farmable characters that we get bonds for. So Philvis was the first, and now Philvis is very important to me because if I did not max Philvis, I would have dropped this game. It's simple, it doesn't make sense, but at the same time to me, DanMachi Memoria Freese is the game that changed how I played gacha games to a style of maxing out the free-to-play characters. And if we get highest rarity characters and I'm not at a disadvantage compared to others without having to summon, in that case I will power up the highest rarity characters. For instance, in Dragon Ball Legends, I could do that. In the new game of Bungo Stray Dogs, I could use the SSR. But in this game, I got the Kino, for example, Kino and Hermes from the Kino and Hermes ticket, but having no bonds on him is not something I want to use. Meanwhile, I'd rather use free-to-play characters. And in most games, I'll always use the free-to-play characters, but in this game, it's literally all I could use for the style I play. So if I did not max Philvis, I would have dropped the game, making Philvis probably the most important character for me. And she's not a bad character to use. She's definitely very usable. Um, Shakti is actually, I think, the first character that, and I think the only one that I maxed in one day, in under a day, I think. I don't know if, actually, it might be, yeah, it was Shakti, the first character I maxed in a day, which was insane. I didn't think I could do it. Now, Philvis took me a long time. Basically, I think I clutched it out a few days before the event ended, but every single other character like Kino and I'll show you guys later the assist, they all took 2 days. So I did go hard, and I do use Iris to refill quite often, whether it's for war game or for stamina. And my potatoes run out quite often as well, so I do use a lot of Iris. um, I know my rank isn't as high as other players, but I don't really farm for rank. I just play what I want to play, and I rank up. So yeah. So probably the strongest free to play character we've gotten so far. He's really, really, really good. Now he doesn't have an AOE attack, but still he's insane. At least I think he is. Um, Alright, so for the assists, we have Ryu, Hestia, 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 Loki, Sir, Sir, Aina, Ganesha, Mia, Takemi Kazuchi, Amid, and Dionysus. Alright, so for Naza, Naza was the first free-to-play assist we could event. Now, I did max her in 2 days, like I said, but I love Naza so much because of her 10% HP regen. It's amazing. It's just amazing. It saved me so much. For someone who doesn't have that many strong characters, getting that HP regen all the time is amazing. My healers aren't that amazing, and they usually die. So yeah, I really love, and I'm really happy this is an assist I got to max limit break. Now Dian Secht, or however you say that, I I do like him because his stats are nice for as an assist. But having a self only ailment resist plus 60%, if this was for the whole team, it would have been amazing. Being for the one character it's equipped to, having it plus 60 is nice. It is nice. I'm not gonna lie, because more often than not, you're not going to get hit by the ailment. But at the same time, 60% isn't that high. So being it only on self and 60% not being that high isn't the reason I use this assist. Like, if I had the choice between better assists, I probably would use them. But in general, that's not a bad thing, because if it saves you nicely. But at the same time, I can't deny the beauty it brings in stats. A in magic, and it has some decent stats to bring with it. So yeah, that's basically it. Those are the characters I have. I know nothing insane compared to others, but that's how I enjoy playing the game. And I'm not gonna let anyone tell me that it's wrong, because you can play games how you want. It's not the most effective way, because look, all this Iris, I'm saving up for the first anniversary, but honestly, this is way more than enough probably to max out the anniversary characters if it only comes out in one banner. Even if there are two banners, and this is probably going to be enough to max them. But I'm definitely gonna save up. That's because I don't want to summon. Like, if I had to summon, I would have had way more characters to power up, which I don't want, and I don't want to see characters at level 1 or not max status board to level, at least to level 50. That's how I don't know. That's, and yeah, if we get a free 4-star plus 5 for free, I would take it. Like, if I go to the casino right now, I'm not amazing at all. This is that first day the casino came out, and in fact, funny story, I went to the medal shop and I bought the 10 medal, the 10,000 medals. So it cost me 1 million, and I basically just threw them. I think I got to 20,000 and then I lost them because I had no idea how to play. So I literally had to just use the 1,000. I played it safe, and the more I had, the riskier I got, and I got to 2 million, which isn't amazing, but in one day it's not bad. There's no time limit for this event. I'm definitely not gonna go for the gold. They're cooler, but I'm just gonna go for the simple, normal outfit for the bunny goddess Hestia and the bunny princess Ice, because I think they do the same thing. If they don't and the golden ones are better, then I'm obviously going to use the gold. I'm gonna go for it. So I don't know now yet. But if they're the exact same, I'm just gonna go for the simple one, because I definitely don't want to spend my whole life gambling. I don't gamble, so yeah. But yeah, like the difference is like that's 7. Let's say that's 8 million, then 22 million. So that's 30. Then 70, that's 100 million, so it's 200 million to get Ice and Hestia, so like 400 million in total, which is insane. I can't even think about getting 400 million. Meanwhile, if I wanted to get the other one, it would cost me 20, so 100, whoa, 100, 230, 400. Well, it would cost more than double, which is crazy. Like more than double is not what I want to. I don't want to spend more than double the time to get these characters. But it's definitely going to be very hard for me to get them. I'm not amazing at these games, and it doesn't help that I didn't watch any YouTube videos giving advice. So yeah, I'm doing this based on my own logic, which is not the best thing to do. So yeah, I can't recommend any YouTubers for that either. I also lost 1 million Valis, which sucks. And yeah, that's basically my account. I could show you my equipment list. These are my equipment. I don't really focus much on them. I usually just have equipment, and armor, same thing. Um, it's very important, I know, but mm, I try. I do what I can. I don't focus on building the same thing over and over again to get the perfect weapon. Like, nah, I'm not like that. What else can I show? Oh, there's the inventory somewhere, which is definitely something, an account. Yeah, there we go. It's there. So, if you go to consumables, there are the consumables. I have some. I have a 2-star ticket. I did not know. Oh, okay, whatever. I could end this vid with a ticket. I also have 2 adventure prison bonds and 2 assist for 4 stars from basically farming the event and exchanging them. I have 2 gold bonds and 1 adventure gold bond. We have a gold bond to get from the new event that just came out. I just cleared it on easy. I'm gonna focus on that tomorrow. For Falna, you guys saw I'm running out because, for the big ones I have a lot because we didn't get a free-to-play character in so long to max limit break. But for the small ones, since I power up every single character, I'm running out. But I'll definitely farm them soon. Special items, these things, the gnome tickets. Hopefully that comes out soon. Maybe we could get a free-to-play character to max with those. That would be nice. Then we have some bonds. I sell the bonds if I get more than 5. But as you can see, I didn't ever get even 5 for a single 3-star. These are the 4-star bonds I have. So I have 12 Ceros, which get you nothing. And for crafting materials, these are what I have. Again, I don't really care for being an intense crafter. So yeah, that's my account, guys. This video is very long. I talked a lot. I'm sorry. I did ramble on a lot at certain points as well. But, I hope it wasn't too much of a pain to watch. I think it's definitely an interesting idea that I hope other YouTubers do as well. I only watch Technia and Lord Gaming. If you guys have other YouTubers to recommend, that would be really nice. But, I really would like to see them do this, like to show us how much they have, and what did they power up and things like that. I think that would be very cool, and definitely their accounts are way more interesting than mine, so it would be cooler to see that as well. But for privacy reasons, I understand why they wouldn't do it. and it takes time to show off the whole account. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.